stage next, we got a comic. You've maybe seen him on Last Comic Standing. You can also catch him on Sirius Radio, Pandora, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all of the above. Everyone, put your hands together. Make some noise for Jio Jiovani.
Parents Music Hall, how you guys doing? Get some energy in this motherfucker. I see we got a diverse crowd in the house. You cut that. There we go. I ain't singing, although that would be funny. I see we got a diverse audience. We got Mexicans in the house. We got a white dude. And I'm pretty sure they bust in a black dude for quota. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But goddamn, all these Mexicans, is every restaurant in town closed today or what? Fucking hey, man. I wasn't gonna tell this story, but I was talking to Fun Boy backstage. You guys are looking at me going, man, that dude is white, right? Let me show you how white I am, okay? Growing up, I had a friend of mine, Adam Tapia, my best friend in the whole world, right? He invited me over for dinner one night, and they had tamales. Yeah. I didn't know, I'd never eaten one. I did not know you were supposed to unwrap them. They were all like their third one, and I'm gnawing on this motherfucker, like, god damn. Fuck, I got my fiber in that motherfucker. Some bitch. But I'm recently single. I've been doing a lot of online dating. Anybody here do online dating?
Hell no!
I wish I would have known and met you before I got online, because I know now. Right? This is how well my online dating career is going. I got an email with a rejection letter from eHarmony. You are supposed to fill out 138 questions for your profile to go live. I was not sure I was ready for a committed relationship because I couldn't even commit to filling out this profile. What they didn't tell me was that some of them are test questions, right? So I got the rejection letter and it said, you failed question 14. All right, they tell you. And the question 14 was, what is the most attractive thing you find in a woman? My answer was, my dick. You ladies say you want the truth, I call bullshit on that. Man, and I'll tell you what, I tried them all. I tried all these different dating sites, man. I tried the eHarmony, like I told you. I tried Farmers Only, where black people meet, Tinder, Grindr. I even went to the high class ones like Craigslist and shit. I even tried J-Date. J-Date, I dated a Jewish woman before and it went horrible because her mom was too controlling. But then I thought to myself, you know, don't let one woman ruin it. If at first you don't succeed, try again, right? And if anyone should have taken that comment to heart, it should have been the Germans. That was a Holocaust joke, people. Too soon? Too soon? Oh, we're getting offensive tonight, motherfuckers. The reason I can't date Jewish women, though, is because I thought about it. Like, even if I liked one, how am I going to get a hold of her? You know, from what I understand, they don't have numbers anymore. I'm loving it. So the only thing I hate is, okay, ladies, I'm sorry. I'm going to pick on you for a little while. I love you, but I'm going to tell you some things, okay?
It's okay. You're insecure with yourself. It's all right.
No, it's all right. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, A woman loves 3.5 inches as long as it's got American Express on that motherfucker. Okay? I'm good. But see, you ladies, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. No man has ever said, you know what? She'd be hot with longer eyelashes. No man has ever fucking said that shit. Some of you take this shit way too far, man. It looks like your bangs are blinking. It's like, what the fuck? Are you swatting flies or what the fuck you doing? Damn. And I know, okay, a lot of these dating sites have filters on them, and I'm not talking about those filters. But like filters like, you know, you can pick like your age range, you know, if you like a few extra pounds, if you like a height or whatever, but they don't go far enough because you can't pick handicaps. See, now, well, hold on, let me hold that, now come on. You should be able to pick like, I wouldn't want a quadriplegic, okay, because I'd like a hand job once in a while. But a paraplegic, listen to me, okay, listen to me. Babe, what do you feel like doing today? Oh, just laying around the house. Perfect. This relationship is made in heaven. Because if you notice, I don't exercise. Okay? My only shot at a smoking hot body is cremation, people. That's it. That is my only shot. But back to these filters like on Facebook. Like, ladies, we're gonna meet you in person eventually. So I don't know what you're thinking. I met a girl online. She looked like Rihanna, right? She was hot, man. So I agreed to meet her. She's like, we'll meet in front of the restaurant. I said, cool. I got there early because I was excited. Gonna be with a nice, beautiful black woman. And who walks up and greets me? Fucking Whoopi Goldberg. I was like, what the fuck is this all about? God damn. And then you ladies, you know, I understand everybody's a little self-conscious about kind of like the, you know, some imperfections with the way they look. And you ladies are liars. Okay? No, I can prove it, not just to men, to everybody as soon as you leave your house. You're a little insecure about the way you look, so you don't want people to see that, right? So how do you hide something you don't want people to see? You put on concealer, right? You get that concealer on. Now you can build a lie. And what does a good lie start with? A good foundation. Yeah, see, I cracked the code. And then some of you ladies, you put that fake eyelashes on, you got the push-up bras, you got the fake tits, you know, you start painting on the lie, you get that painter's tape from Home Depot and roll them fucking eyebrows on, so you got that perfect fucking line right there and shit, right? I'm telling you, man. Is there a woman that wakes up in the morning with her real eyelashes and real eyebrows on? I'm curious. You do? You do? Are you guys single? That's why you're single. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Oh, so you guys drinking up? All right. What's that?
I said, making something funny.
You sound like, I know what people do for a living just by looking at them. You look like you're in construction. I bet you lay pipe, huh? I bet you lay more pipe than a gay man in New York City. Oh, shit. Anyway, who's I see a white real estate agent in the crowd. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, see, I can tell, man. These guys are arguing about this. I love it when the crowd heckles themselves, man. That's awesome. Oh, shit. Oh. But I tell you what, I don't drink. I had to quit drinking. I had a bunch of things that were like, you know, pointing out the fact I had a drinking problem. So I've been sober 234 days. Not in a row. Since I was 14. So, but no, like I had some indicators that I had a drinking problem. Anybody got DUI here? You do? Dude that's half passed out in the bag in the front row's got DUI. I love that man. These two are the only degenerates in this whole bar on a Friday night drinking beer and drinking alcohol that have a DUI. Okay. Well, I got my DUI. It's kind of embarrassing, man. I'm driving down the road, and I had borrowed my friend Bobby's car. He's right back there. I borrowed his car, and I was listening to Eminem, right? And I hit one of the things on the steering wheel, the buttons, and I went from listening to Eminem to listening to Justin Bieber. I know, right? That should have been a red flag right there. But see, what happened was, I leaned down to change it back, and when I sat up, I had to swerve to avoid a tree. That turned out to be my air freshener. Yeah, try saying that in a Denver courtroom and leaving with dignity, I dare you. Oh my God, it was terrible. Now, New Year's Eve resolutions. How many people make New Year's resolutions? Why don't you make them if you don't? Because you break them, right? Same here. I would break them. Like, I would make New Year's resolutions, and by like July 3rd, fuck it, they were all broken. You know, feel like a piece of shit for the next year. But Bobby, again, he told me, he's like, Gio, you're setting them too high. You need to set the bar a little lower, and then you can keep them. I have 3 New Year's resolutions that I made last year that I've kept to today. No. Check it out, bro. Check it out. Is that my pipe layer? Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, you don't have a man bun under that cowboy hat, do you? Is it a man bun or is it more like a saddle horn for your boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? So if it's okay with Mr. Pipe Layer, I'll get back to my story. I made 3 New Year's resolutions. I still kept them. This is what they are, okay? To stop working out, eat whatever I feel like it, and jack off when I want to. And I have kept them to this day. Oh, I'll tell you. And the reason I'm single, let me tell you guys this story. My girlfriend, she was my ex-girlfriend. She was turning 40. And I wanted to take her out for dinner, you know, make her birthday nice. We're getting ready, and she's looking in the mirrors, and she's like, oh my God, look at these wrinkles. She's like, I need Botox. And she's like, oh my God, my jeans are tight, I'm getting fat. And she looks at me, and she's like, aren't you gonna say something nice about me? And I don't think well on my feet, so I was like, at least your eyesight's perfect. Yeah, I slept on the couch that night. But I said, baby, just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want, okay? You're impossible to shop for. She says, well, I really don't care, but I'd like to be able to tell my friends that you went to Jared. Okay? So I did. Got her Subway gift card. Yep. So, and that was not the last straw. This was the last straw. She came to me, and I want to know, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give me your opinion. She came to me and she says, Gio, why don't you ever invite me to one of your fucking shows? Okay? And I said, I did, babe. I said, I told you, you're welcome at any of my shows anytime you want. And she goes, that's not an invitation. Is that an invitation, ladies?
Yeah.
Thank you. I asked her, I said, well, if it's not an invitation, then what is? And she said, an invitation is more specific. It means you say to me, babe, I would like you to come to Spirits Music Hall and watch my show and hang out with me tonight. And I go, it's the same fucking thing. She goes, no, it's not. I guess it's true what they say. And I was like, well, what do they say? Don't ever do that in an argument, I'll tell you that. She said, it means men are from Mars and women are from Venus. I was like, the fuck does that mean? She goes, it means men speak Martian and women speak Venetian. And I was like, well, then you better get Rosetta Stone, bitch. Because that is the only way this relationship's gonna work. Oh, shit. And the other thing was, the way she told stories, okay? There's a difference. Ladies, we love you and we do care about what's going on in your life, okay? But let's just put it this way. If I ask pipe laying guy, what are you doing tonight? And he says, I'm gonna go watch Gio kick ass at Spirits Music Hall and have a few beers. You got who, what, when, where, why, right? You ask a woman, honey, what are you doing today? And she goes, oh, do you remember that dress I was wearing at the Super Bowl that I wore with the leather skirt with those bedazzled shoes that you love so much, remember? And you said, we were over at George's house. Not George I work with, the other George. You know, the one with the Corvette in the garage, you guys were just like all over and stuff. And you just said, yeah, I have to get that 7-layer dip recipe. And so I was trying to get it. And then you were yelling at me because it was during the Super Bowl. And you told me I couldn't talk. And then it was during halftime, and then Joanne came in. She's a bit of a boozer, and she bumped into me, remember that? And I spilled on that shirt, and I was so upset, and I was crying on the way home. And you can understand why I was crying over a stupid little shirt, as you put it. Well, anyway, I took that to the dry cleaner, and tonight it's ready. Ladies, it is not that we don't care, it's we have the attention span of a gnat. You gotta get us when you can get us. That's the way it works. And I'll tell you, I'll close with this. I was gonna do some trans stuff, but I don't know if I got time. Well, no, okay, I'll tell you some of the trans stuff. Okay. These people that are men, and I don't have any hatred in this area. I really don't. But if you're a trans woman, don't try and pass yourself off on a dating site as a real woman, okay? There should be a label that says not organic pussy. There should be some, you don't have camel toe, you got camel tofu. You can take tofu and turn it into a turkey, right? It don't mean it's gonna taste like a turkey, okay? So that looks like a pussy, but I don't know if it's gonna taste like pussy, and I don't wanna find out. You know what I mean? And speaking of eating pussy, I dated this black girl for a while, and man, I had to get used to that. There were some changes, because I'll tell you what, it was like sucking tuna through a Brillo pad. It was terrible, you know what I mean? But it was well worth it. It was well worth it. But I'm gonna leave you with this. My ex used to love all those vampire TV shows. You guys watch those? Vampire Hunters and all that. She loved those things, man. And they took political correctness way too far. They tried to tell you that there were black vampires, all right? I'm here to tell you, never been a black vampire. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Gio, what about Chocula? Okay? I hate to break this to you, he was Puerto Rican, all right? He was half Haitian on his mom's side, I think. But you will never, ever get a black man to drink blood, because you can barely get those guys to eat pussy. You know what I'm saying?